what's your view about the Naira for crude deal? I mean, in the first instance, when it was announced.
Okay, I think Nigerians have shown a lot of interest, obviously, in many of these commercial transactions that actually was envisaged in the PIA. So I'm going to rely on the authority of the law. So Section 109, subsection 1 describes the domestic supply obligation under which this Naira for crude exchange is covered. So Section 1 of that, subsection 1 of the 109 states specifically that this must be done on a willing buyer and a willing supplier basis. Okay, so it's just another commercial transaction that is available to lessees of those who hold leases in the upstream and those who hold refinery licenses. So Section 2 now goes on to say that the Commission needs to prescribe a regulation or guideline. Section 3 now says the authority will from time to time advise the Commission where there is the demand requirement for all the refineries, okay? And that where there is a shortage, etc., also inform the Commission that there is an issue or a problem. Section 4 is actually where you have the, subsection 4 is where you have the Naira exchange. But even before that, it also asserts that, one, it's a commercial transaction. It is, this is available to those who are holders of refinery licenses. In other words, I can't go down and say I'm buying crude, okay? Secondly, of course, it talks about the basis for which those transactions will be done. Again, it repeats, it's a willing buy, it's a commercial arrangement. And thirdly, and more importantly, it says that you must have a payment guarantee for you as a refiner, a license holder, must enter into an agreement, okay, with a payment guarantee mechanism in place so that you can get the crude. And that's where it does state that when you get this, this can be done, again, on a commercial basis based on international benchmark prices. Either you pay for the crude in US dollar or in Naira, as the parties will agree. So it is an agreement among commercial entities. That's what is envisaged in the whole. So if NNPC and the refineries, etc., have an agreement, they can conduct business in that wise. If they don't have an agreement, then either party can do what it desires to do with its crude. So again, we must be very careful about understanding this business, because Section 205 is clear as to the pricing of petroleum products.
Okay.
Those prices are not supposed to be constrained, so Section 205. Except there is things like price gouging, which 207 also deals with. These are all provisions of the law. So it is not possible for anyone to dictate prices based on that Section 205.
Okay.